So, guys, I really had a good day at the range today. I haven't hit golf balls, I think, since July. And I went out there. This single plane swing, by the way, guys. It may not look like it because it's face on. And I was really watching Cameron Champ closely. I've been watching him for quite a while. Um, because he's just an amazing young man playing some really good golf on the PGA Tour. And I was watching his amazing swing. If you get a chance, you should take a look at his swing. But his hip action and pelvis action are second to none. He's really, besides Bryson DeChambeau, he's the longest hitter in the PGA. And so I really put some work in on the hip action and the pelvis action. I can see, my upper body continues to be a little bit of a struggle. You can see here I'm just a little bit flippy. That rear shoulder is not getting behind me at impact, so there's more work to be done there. But yeah, I was very, very pleased with today's range session. 165-yard 7-iron. I actually had one 7-iron that went about almost 170 yards. Just bombed it. So feeling pretty good about that. I did hit the driver too. In the beginning, I struggled a little bit with the driver because I hadn't hit it in so long. I had a few drives that I think they went 240 plus. Maybe 245, 250. They were smoking hot and low. So I'm just going to keep working on the game. The shots were fairly straight. I mean, these 7-ironers were right over the top of the flagstick, guys. I hit a few fat ones, that landed short of the green, but they were going right at the green or the flagstick. So it just goes to show even though I haven't hit balls really since July, the single plane swing just keeps things on target. It's amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Well, I like to keep things real. I don't like to sugarcoat things and pretend. I take snapshots of where I'm at in my swing, like right here at impact, and I can tell that lead shoulder, it should be behind me, and the trail shoulder should be more down and out over the target line, so to speak. And that would give me better forward shaft lean, and I wouldn't have that. There's still a little bit of a flippy action at the bottom of my swing. So there's definitely work to be done there. And, the beginning of the video where you see me doing that practice, and maybe I'll throw that in here real. Now, obviously, we may not accomplish ideal impact. You see here a still photo of me trying to just, get that hips more turned towards the target. The lead shoulder, look how much further behind me the lead shoulder is, right? Before we looked at that flippy picture, we looked at the other picture, and we can see, that the shoulder's more out in front of me. It's not behind me like we see here, right? So what a difference, right? I mean, here's real impact. Yeah. And you can see here that lead shoulder is barely behind me. It's slightly left of the target line, right? Now let's switch back to ideal and look at that. See how much further behind me the lead shoulder is, and the trail shoulder is more out, right? More out towards the target line. So the lead shoulder is back and away from the target line, and the trail shoulder is down and towards the target line. Now these are, obviously this is an ideal kind of position, you may not accomplish this in a real swing, but you certainly want to try to at least get closer to it. When I look at my real impact, the lower body is decent, but it's not where it should be. The hips are open, but what a big difference. The trail leg is not up on its toe, right? And the knee isn't trying, as Nick Faldo would say, kissing the other knee. So very interesting to see the difference between what you're trying to accomplish and what you're actually doing. So small improvement. Believe it or not, my lead shoulder is actually a little bit further behind me than what it normally is. So I picked up a little bit of distance because of a small improvement. It's amazing how these small improvements can make big differences. So single plane swing, thinking like Cameron Champ as far as the hips go. Okay, yeah, no, not accomplishing what he's doing, but sometimes you're just trying to borrow a little bit from what somebody's doing to get to get an improvement, right? And now from the top of my swing, like earlier in the year, last year even, I worked on my hips and pelvis, looking at Sammy Snead's swing. That made a big difference for me. And here with, as I looked at Cameron Champ's swing recently, and I realized, wow, okay, from the top of the swing, there's more work for me to do, and it can really improve my swing, improve impact, get that lead shoulder more behind me, get that forward shaft lean a little bit better. And I know the ball's going to go farther. And today, with just a tiny improvement, it's amazing. The ball still went really straight because it's single plane swing. And I picked up, oh my gosh. I mean, I flew the 7-iron 165, and I actually hit one shot, like I said earlier, 170. So really like what I'm seeing. It's just going to keep getting a little bit better and better and better. If you enjoyed the video today, guys and gals, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Don't forget click the little bell to get notified as the videos I put them out. I'm going to try to do some more range sessions here and keep working on more getting closer to that ideal impact position, and work on getting the trail shoulder down and out and the lead shoulder back and away. That's the goal. If I could get that working, I know there's going to be a huge improvement in distance. I think the ball's even going to go further, and it won't be as flippy. The range today the grass was a little bit fluffy, and that's a little bit of a flyer lie. So I don't like hitting balls off of that too much because they give you a false sense of hitting the ball a long way. But I had some pretty crisp shots, flyer lie or not. So felt pretty confident about today's range session. Talk to you all real soon. Again, next time.